The back tires on this side, on the passenger side, are revving. So whenever he loads his trailer up, it pops his tires. So we're unable to get axles at this point. Axles were gonna take too long. This trailer has to basically move in 2 days. I was able to get new fenders. So I think what we're gonna do, just to get him down the road, is we're gonna cut the fender wells higher. And that will get him down the road, basically. Make it so he can get to where he needs to go and doesn't have to replace the axles, actually. So yeah, let's get to it, huh? Alright, so we're pulling out the titanium. Cut that out. Alright, so I cut it all out, and basically we're just putting pop rivets in. I'm not going to weld it, but yeah, it looks decent. Not too bad. Alright, so that's pretty much the end result. Now I got to do it to the other side. Turn that welder off. So that's gonna do it, man. Would never know. So like I was saying, this is not the ideal solution, but it's a solution and it'll get the guy on his way. And it doesn't look half too bad. It's way cheaper than spending 10 grand on new axles. And he'll probably be able to run this trailer for 10, 15 more years with no problems. Oh, by the way, while you're here, hit that like button, subscribe if you like the content, leave us a comment, we'll reply to you. This worked out pretty well. I'm proud of the end results. This was an inexpensive and creative solution that is gonna get him on his way and keep him using his trailer rather than having to buy a new one. But yeah, I got to do an oil change on this truck and I got to go around and do a full service on this thing. So I better get to it. All right, well, so today's a perfect example about the right tool for the job, right? So that thing cut my time in half. The other side, I pretty much ground everything with a grinder and some 16-inch abrasive discs. And it took me, I don't know, 3 hours probably total. And to be honest, for under $1,000 man, this thing kicks fucking ass. I've used the shit out of it so far for all sorts of different things. I don't think I've taken it to its capacity. I've cut like 1/2 inch plate with it. I've cut a lot of 1/4 inch and 3/16 and 1/8. It just went through this 1/8 inch aluminum like fucking butter. I've been running it on 240 volts and I don't think I've ever hit the duty cycle on it. It says 5 minutes of cutting and 5 minutes of cooling, but I've had that thing running continuous. Yeah, I'm super impressed with this freaking thing, man. You know, there are other plasma cutters on the market that, I don't know, man, they're 3-4 grand. This thing's under $1,000. I mean, for that price, the amount of time it saves me, it pays for itself in a couple months. So, yeah, I don't know. Just can't say enough about it. It's a really good little plasma cutter. You know, I'm using it on my generator. It's an inverter, so it doesn't pull too much power. So I can run my my air compressor and this at the same time. Like a 5-gallon compressor, with a 4 horsepower on it. So it's nothing special, and it runs this thing no problem. So yeah, I don't know. Just shows that right tool for the job. If I would have done everything grinding, I'd still be grinding right now. So one thing is, whenever you do this type of stuff, always clean up after yourself. Always try to leave the place cleaner than you found it. So I'm gonna pick up all this crap, and I'm picking up some of the trash from the other people that are around here too. Just to pick it up because it shouldn't be there. So yeah, good rule of thumb is just clean up stuff. Whenever you're welding, always pick up any sharp things that could puncture tires. Try to get all the metal off the floor. You see any other trash lying around, pick it up, take it with you. Never hurts to pick up a little trash. Yeah, next.